Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Caught on Cam. I have an awesome video for you today. Trail cameras and security cameras are becoming increasingly popular in this day and age as the technology becomes cheaper. They're more accessible while the creatures and people, both known and unknown, become more brazen. Many of us don't want to be caught off guard. The crazier this world becomes, the more and more people are becoming curious about life off the grid and the creatures lurking in our woods. It seems the only way to find out what's out there is to rig up a trail cam and take a look. Sometimes the camera just captures cute animals hanging out in the woods. Other times, horrifying and unexplainable things are captured. We all have a right to know what's out there. Let's get into the captures. Eagle and fox. Normally, eagles target smaller animals, but today is a different story, as a gigantic eagle soars in an attempt to catch this invading mammal. The fox is attempting to flee, but the eagles are simply too swift and strong. In the end, the eagle triumphs, serving as a stark reminder of the animal kingdom's ruthlessness and the principle absurd survival of the fittest. Trash panda versus iguana. This Florida shot video depicts a raccoon attempting to corner an iguana. Raccoons consume a variety of items, including some tiny lizards and snakes. They are omnivorous and opportunistic feeders. But this person is using all of his opposable thumbs right now. That iguana is large. The eggs and young have other local creatures might suffer greatly at the hands of this variety of iguana, which is an invasive species not native to Florida. The owner claims that the iguana merely carried on taking the sun bath next to the pool, despite the raccoon's attempts to restrain it. Since an iguana and a raccoon are loitering in the owner's backyard during the day, I'd argue that the owner has a bigger problem on his hands, though he may need to call someone to deal with these two. It did make for a bizarre thing to capture, run, fail. Baby cougar. A lone hiker in Provo, Utah, was out for a jog when he spotted what appeared to be a baby bobcat on the trail ahead. He drew nearer to get a better view of it on camera. He started recording as soon as he took out his phone. It wasn't a bobcat, he realized as he drew nearer, but it was too late. That cat turned out to be a young cougar, and its mother was just around the corner, as he carefully backs away from the cougar while making loud noises in an attempt to scare it away. The hiker is stuck in a standoff with it. But instead of backing down, the cougar takes the exact opposite action. It keeps speaking more aggressive, approaching closer and closer until finally it launches at him. When the hiker backs up and turns his head away from the cougars, to avoid tripping, the cougar launches an attack and comes within a few feet of the man. It seems the attacker is trying to distract the attention of the hiker. This interaction lasted for around 6 minutes in its entirety, until coming to a stop with the hiker chose to pick up a rock and throw it at the cougar, who sufficiently alarmed the animal enough to make it flee. Login vs. coyotes. Watch out for this fantastic video from Mississippi. What's happening is that an elk has been murdered and a pack of coyotes and this lone mountain lion are fighting over the carcass. While the coyote circles, the cat is in charge of the kill. The packers, alerted by the lion's loud hiss, the coyotes are the first to return to the kill after both sides leave it for unknown reasons. You can see the lineup left and dragged back through the snow after one of the coyotes pulls it over to their side. After the cat has finished eating, as seen in the video, he departs for the last time, leaving the leftovers for the coyotes. With a loud hobble, one coyote joyously announces the cat's departure. The coyotes drag the carcass to the meadow, according to the trail cam owner, who discovered it the following morning. Weird creature found in woods. When people think of spooky clips captured by trail cameras, they'd frequently conjure up visions of ghostly children easing around. However, as this video demonstrates, not all scary characters are dead. A hunter who wanted to monitor wildlife in the forest near his property used a trail camera, which captured this picture of a freakishly tall man wearing a mask and holding a machete. It's unknown why the man in this clip, who doesn't seem to be aware of the camera, was in the woods on the night it was shot. However, the fact that he chose to cover his face would indicate that his intentions are anything but pure. This individual was never seen there again. Batman. What will happen if you're going somewhere and you see this sitting on a tree branch right in front of you? Won't you be scared as hell? Well, so were these people who actually saw it, and as soon as the car from which they were recording went near, the creature flew away. Now, I know most of you would say it is fake, but let's say it's not. Wouldn't that be frightening? A weird creature. Well, the man was trying to catch some fish to take home. He saw a weird creature swimming around in the water. It was unlike anything he had ever seen before, so he decided to capture it on camera and show it to others. Upon seeing the footage, people couldn't identify any animal that resembled this creature. The eyes, the skin color, what kind of fish could it be? Or is it the sea monster people have been talking about? A creepy boy. A couple had been hearing scary noises from the house every night, so they decided to install Ring cameras everywhere. And one night they recorded a creepy doll walking around in the hallway, and then in the bedroom as well. The doll's arms moved in the creepiest way possible, and the video ended with the doll entering the bedroom and kind of sensing the camera. What happened afterward, nobody knows. A ghost. Out in the woods, two friends were with their dogs when they happened to capture a real ghost while filming their cute little doggo. The ghost boy appears in the top left corner of the screen and then vanishes into thin air in a second. The boys mentioned that they had been going into the woods for quite some time and had never seen anything like that before. Shadow. While a trail cam was at its usual work, something strange happened. A shadow of some creature appeared on the left side, and then it seemed like the creature went away without coming in front of the camera. The shadow remained unidentified even by the authorities, with some people wondering if it could be Bigfoot, while others suggested it might be a bear or a gorilla. Hungry eyes. This motion-activated trail cam was triggered when a bear came nearby, and as the flashlight turned on, the bear's eyes turned into two glowing eyes. The bear seemed pretty annoyed by the light and appeared to be saying something before went off screen after a few minutes. Regardless of what others say, those two hungry eyes are the most terrifying, especially if it was a person there rather than the camera. Creepy siblings. At first, we'll see two little kids going somewhere. The fact that it was recorded on a trail cam at a very late hour is in itself pretty creepy. Then we see a weird creature behind the bushes signaling for them to come near. Who were those two kids? Where did they come from? And why did they go near that thing? These are some of the questions everyone asked after watching the clip, but no one provided any answers. Bath time. Eagles are usually caught on camera fighting each other or hunting snakes or things like that. It is rather unusual to see an eagle enjoying a relaxing bath with no one around. The footage was recorded on a trail camera in 2022, and perhaps the temperature was a little too much for the eagle to deviate from its usual routine and have a nice bath first. An attack on trail camera. This video was recently recorded on May 17, 2023, and showed a creature attacking the trail camera, which was doing nothing to offend that thing so much. When uploaded online, people said that it must be a Sasquatch, as the creature made sure that Cameron did not catch his face or anything and kept attacking it from the left side. We will be putting an end to this exciting journey for now. But don't worry, we'll be back with some more fun content soon. Thank you for watching the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Drop your thoughts about this video in the comments section. Thanks for watching.